Really, if you're telling yourself that you can't purchase a home, but you've been living at your home for quite some time, I would recommend looking at your equity. Everybody, it's Paul Titterington from Platinum Partners Realtors in downtown Downers Grove. As you know, I've been serving the Chicagoland area for about 20 years. Today, I wanted to go over the importance of your equity in your home, and also how you can use your equity to reach the goals you'd like to meet. It can be house related, it can be personal dreams related. Doesn't matter. But before we start, people will ask me, because I've been meeting with them, what does equity mean, Paul? And basically what it means is the difference between how much your home is worth, values climb, and how much you owe on your mortgage. So let's say it's, at least with this report, it's $300,000 they use. Let's say it's $300,000, you owe $200,000. You're going to make about $100,000, give or take. That would be called equity. The difference from there. So that gives you an idea. And what the sellers are asking me, remember the three questions they'll ask, and the first one is, what's my property worth? Second one is the health of the market. Third one is how much does it cost to sell or buy? And there's a fourth one, and that fourth one is, Paul, is my equity safe in this market? Well, if you listen to my last video, it talked about how home prices are going up. And economists believe, about 100 of them, they did a survey, they believe that there's no need to worry about the drop of the value of their homes, which makes sense in this particular market because there's no inventory, so it's driving up prices. There's a report, Equity Insight report, believe it or not, and one of the experts there, Selma Hepp, she's a chief economist at CoreLogic. She explains, and I'll read it, this quote: "With price gains continue to help homeowners build wealth, equity has reached a new high, and it has regained losses that resulted from declines last year. And while the average U.S. homeowner gained over $20,000 in additional equity compared with the third quarter of 2022, some markets are seeing larger increase as price growth catches up." So we're seeing that. We're seeing equity. No matter like how long, if you've been there for 2 years, take the difference between what your home's valued at and how much you owe on a mortgage. Give me a call. I've done this several times. I'm meeting with people right now. I go through a proceed sheet to show you what you're going to make with that equity. And once again, that's an estimate. But it's really important. And a lot of these folks want to know, not that they're going to sell, but they need that information. They like that information, and that's important. So quickly, I'll go over some of these points. And it talks about buying a home. You can use your equity. For example, if you're downsizing, you can use that equity to purchase the other home. Maybe you have all the equity to purchase a $300,000 home, and then you go in and you can use that equity to purchase. So that's one way, and that's the most common way I'm seeing also. And also another point that you could do is, with that equity, you can reinvest into your house. So I did a video on ways to improve your house, and the big ticket items like the kitchen, like the bathrooms, finished basement, if you would like to do that, and other, if you need to upgrade your appliances or furnace and whatnot, those are good purchases with the equity. The next one is to pursue your dreams, your aspirations. What moves you, and if the equity that you're using helps you, go on that vacation that you desperately need, or go out and purchase something that you like, something that'll help you. Or you can just give it to charity. Whatever makes you feel better, you can focus on that with the equity. And I think that's important, because a lot of people think, oh, my equity, it's confined to my house, therefore I just have to use it for a down payment. And that's not true, or purchase it. what's mainly important is to understand your options with the equity. It's interesting. If somebody's not making payments and it goes to foreclosure, typically it won't in this market because they'll go ahead and sell it and they'll get their equity and then they'll be able to pay off, that loan or whatever the case may be. Now, understand that might not be all the circumstances. So, for example, back in 2008, around then, and they've always been around, they're called short sales, where you owe so much more than what you can sell a property for. And that's a short sale. It takes a little longer for the transaction to take place. But that's another way. So you're looking at, buy a home that fits for you, that you like. Reinvest in your current house, kitchen, whatever the case may be. You pursue your personal ambitions, which is, going out there and doing what's going to help you become a better person. And then understanding your options if it goes into foreclosure. The bottom line is these are all the questions that an expert real estate agent can help you with. So if you need help, you want to call me, that's great. I can assist you with that. I've been talking to people, meeting with them as well to talk about this. But I do think it's very important that you have an understanding of what that is. And also if you're, with your equity, what's nice is that there is a sense of security. And the way prices are going right now, we're seeing them rising, and it depends on the market. It depends on the house. But that's a plus. That's a very, very, very big plus. Thanks so much. If you need help, want to talk to me, just sit down for some time to discuss your home. Please let me know. 630-363-0054. Where can you meet me in social media? We got the Facebook. We got TikTok. We got Instagram. We have LinkedIn, Twitter, of course, Facebook. Those are just some ways. My website as well. But mainly, what's important is you can call or email me and text me. So call and text are very more efficient. But either way, thanks so much. I will see you again soon.